Support WrestleTalk!
Order the magazine using the link below. Hello and welcome to the WrestleTalk News. I'm Ollie Davis and oh my god, what is this? It's shaking so much! It's a letter from WrestleTalk Corporate. All Keith Apicary dance segments must now come with appropriate warning disclaimers. You, Ollie Davis, did not sufficiently prepare WrestleTalk viewers for the divisive and controversial appearance that was about to take place. Sorry. In future, Keith Apicary must come with a contains Keith Apicary warning and be moved to Saturday's Wrestle Ramble show. Speaking of controversy, segue distraction spell. Hulk Hogan has pitched the move to NXT. Hogan's WWE contract was terminated in 2015 following a leaked video of him using racial slurs, a scandal which caused the company to remove almost all references to him from their website, including his Hall of Fame page and WWE shop merchandise. The Immortal One has been sparingly mentioned in WWE ever since, but last Saturday's NXT TakeOver Chicago show saw the most explicit shout out to him yet. Velveteen Dream cosplaying as a Hulkster Prince Puma mashup for his match against Ricochet, and effectively wrestling the complete opening exchange from Hogan's match against The Rock from WrestleMania X8. It's a shout out that the Hulkster's cupped ear heard, as in reply to a fan tweet about how Dream should win championship gold in WWE, Hogan himself replied, "Yo, when Velveteen Mania hires me as his manager, then we will have all the gold, Hollywood style, brother. Hollywood H. Hogan life." Unfortunately for the Hulkster, the Dream swiped left. Hollywood Dream has a nice ring to it, but Dream rides solo. Good try, Terry. With Hogan's racism scandal now 3 years in the past, Triple H has admitted in interviews that he's open to a Hulkster return, and he's not the only young indie star Hunter wants for his internet promotion. In an interview with Alex McCarthy of Give Me Sport, the game discussed the possibility of Cena wrestling in NXT. He joked that he'd love to be able to afford someone like John, but that if Cena was keen to make an appearance at a TakeOver show, he of course would be open to it. To which Shawn Michaels chipped in that if Cena really wanted to do it, he'd likely wrestle for free. It's odd more main roster talent hasn't gone down to NXT to freshen up their characters, as many on Raw and SmackDown are apparently very big fans of the more wrestling-orientated product. In the CM Punk vs Chris Amann court case, for instance, it was revealed Chris Jericho, Dolph Ziggler and Zack Ryder shared a WhatsApp group called NXT Wannabes. As proud of NXT as many at WWE must be, though, it seems some executives backstage would prefer to ignore its existence on main roster shows. Sanity were a dominating force in the developmental brand ever since they debuted in October 2016, winning both the NXT tag titles and the promotion's Tag Team of the Year award. They were called up to the main roster as part of April's Superstar Shakeup and finally made their debut, taking out the Usos on this week's episode of SmackDown. But if you only watch WWE's red and blue brands, you'd have no idea about Sanity's NXT legacy, and that was apparently by design. Fightful is reporting that SmackDown announcers Corey Graves, Todd Phillips and Byron Saxton were instructed not to reference the team's NXT past when setting up the debut, which is a rather odd decision to make, but possibly a way to get round the absence of Nikki Cross, who wasn't called up to the main roster with them. The brand new issue of the WrestleTalk magazine is out now! Order your copy by clicking the link on screen, and subscribe to keep up to date with all the latest wrestling news. I've been Ollie Davis, and that was wrestling.